Hey everybody, this is Carlos with the Nerdy Day podcast, and we have a special edition of the podcast today. As I mentioned in a previous video, we ran down some kind of my hype level for next gen. We also talked about the SSD issues that the three consoles, well, I would say three because there's the X, the S, and then the two versions of the 5 are experiencing. And it's not really so much on the X, it's more on the S and PS5. But and we ran down random, of course, people not getting their consoles today. And I say today because we're recording this. Today is the launch of the Xbox. I'll explain this in a moment. Let me put it down. Today is the launch of the Xbox Series X and S family. Next generation has arrived today, and now it's not next generation anymore. It is current generation. So it's a celebration, everybody. We all did it. We all made it here. 2020 was a terrible year, but we finally got here, guys. We're finally here. We're finally at the precipice of these new consoles. Xbox came out today, PS5 on Thursday. Hallelujah, everybody. Hallelujah. Anyway, so I have the distinct pleasure today of showing you guys, my fans, of the Nerdy Day podcast. You can find us on all audio platforms as well as YouTube.com, which I'm sure you're watching that right now because I don't think this is going to be a good visual. I don't think it's going to be good audio. I don't think it's going to work as an audio podcast. I think this might have to live on YouTube, unfortunately. So sorry. But it's a special day. I have in my possession, only for a moment, I think, ooh, no, you can't see it. Ooh, you can hear it though, I'm assuming. You can hear my fingers. Is this how ASMR works? Am I supposed to be quieter? I think I'm supposed to be quieter. But in my possession, right off camera right here, pointing right here, is something that is amazing. It was just an actual warning and not as a joke. I think I actually literally have to say this. FTC warning, I did not receive this package or product from Microsoft at all. I mean, I'm not going to sound like a shill, but hey, if this finds somebody at Microsoft, you guys are highly entertained, please, by all means. My name's Carlos. My email's in the link, my about stuff on YouTube. That'd be awesome. Love the next generation console, but I digress. This was actually provided by a family member. This is their copy, and it is, there it is, guys. Now look at that. Let's see, Xbox Series X. Look at this beautiful. Look at this. Look how beautiful she is. Oh, she's gorgeous. She's a hefty girl. You know what I mean? I like them thick too. I like them chunky. As I like to say. I like this. This is nice. This has got some heft to it. Now, there's a spoiler warning, as you can't see my face at this moment. I will say the back of the box is very depressing. We'll get to that soon. I'm sure you've seen plenty of unboxings, but I hope you're here to see my first unboxing ever for the Nerdy Day channel. And yeah, let's check it out, guys. So here at the front of the box, we can see we have the Xbox. I am also filming this where I normally do on my phone. My wide-angle, really crappy webcam is really crappy, and it crapped out on me literally minutes ago. And I'm kind of on the timetable to unbox this because this has to go back to their owner. Their owner deserves this. They need this. So this baby needs to go back home to their dad. Here we are. We got the new kind of redesigned Xbox logo that we've come to know for the past couple of years. Here you go. You see the top of the Xbox Series X right here with the cool little painting on like the little exhaust on top. If you couldn't tell that Microsoft wants you to stand this baby up, it's kind of all but confirmed as well, because look at that. Look, you got this look right here. The Xbox button, just normal, just right there. That's how they want it. They want it right side up, not on the side. Here's the Series X logo right here, stating it's a Series X game. And then we got here, what we got here? It's I think you can see me right. This says right here, 4K, 120 hertz. And we have the Velocity Architecture logo that Xbox and Microsoft are touting because quick resume, everything like that kind of goes off that architecture that they created. And right here we have as I mentioned in my previous video, it said when you pop this open right now at this moment, clean state, 1 terabyte SSD in there. Custom Gen 4, I believe, NVMe SSD in there. And M.2, I believe. No, I don't think that she is M.2. They're just custom made. As I mentioned, it's proprietary. And as I mentioned before in the previous video, it is 1 terabyte. It says out the box. Once we turn this, or pardon me, once my family member turns this on, and it's not mine as much as I want it to be. We can run away together. No, we can't, because he'll find me, and he will find me. But yeah, as I mentioned, 1 terabyte out of the box. Once we get the OS, and it installs the whatever I guess it needs for the Velocity architecture, then it goes back to like I think it's 860, 820, but that's it right there. So let's see the side of the box. I'm gonna actually block. I believe there's some GameStop information right here. Here we go. Again, kind of telegraphing. I think they want you to stand this up, not put it on the side. You can absolutely put it on the side, but we'll check that out when we fully unbox it. Then we'll just slide that over here real quick. Sam, or whoever. I didn't do this. I'm assuming you knew this. I did not do this. But here we go. We got kind of a look at the internals and the SSD and the split up motherboard that's in there. So we have a little quick rundown here. We got it's 4K 120 frames per second. It says right here 4K gaming up to 120 frames per second, and there's a little asterisk because I believe you need a special TV that can handle that, or monitor as well, because you always plug this in the monitor, that can handle the FPSs like that. It does come with the HDMI 2.1 cable, which we'll talk about soon, that can handle that as well. Up to 8K high dynamic range. I don't know many people who have HDR. I'm sorry, 8K HDR. It seems, I'm sure there's some who support it, but I watch a lot of tech YouTubers and things like that, and I don't see anybody with an 8K one yet. Stating the Xbox Velocity architecture, 1 terabyte SSD. Variable refresh rate, which you can do that. It doesn't have to be necessarily stable 60 or 30. It could be variable. Like, if you're a PC gamer, you know what we're talking about at this point. And it's a 4K Blu-ray player, of course, as the Xbox Series X was. Interesting to note, the PS5, when it launches, is the first time that a Sony product is 4K Blu-ray player. Surprisingly enough, because Sony makes Blu-rays. Like, they're the whole machine behind Blu-ray technology. And then right here we got ultra high speed HDMI, as I was mentioning, has a wireless networking capability, basically Wi-Fi. The console itself and a new wireless controller. And then we have some Dolby right here, HDMI, Ultra HD, and DTS X. I don't know what that is. I do know what Dolby is because when we used to go to theaters, ages ago, I like to go Dolby. On the back of the box right here. And that's why I said the spoiler was the set. There's a boy right here, John 117, Master Chief, Spartan Class 2. Oh, I know my stuff, man, about Halo. Halo's my jam. That's empty. If you played Halo, past couple games, that's empty. There's no Cortana there. Very sad. And then the got right here, power your dreams. And I think this is a great statement for the next generation, especially with Microsoft, because I honestly believe they are powering your dreams. And off to the side, I don't know if you can really see it right here. So we have the fastest, most powerful Xbox ever. Redefined speed with the Xbox Velocity architecture, which you see in a lot of breakdown videos if you watch like The Verge, Digital Foundry. IGN has a bunch of videos. I may link some below, depending on how tired I am in editing. I barely got that Joey photo up. Like, that was like a last second thing. And then played thousands of games across 4 generations of Xbox. That's right, because it has all the backwards capability that this series... Xbox One X. That's going to be very confusing for the first few years. That's all still here. It does auto HDR, 4K, Dolby sound, some stuff. Jeff Keighley has a tweet out, if you search for it, of him playing Blinks the Cat. Playing Blinks the Cat in 4K, HDR, Dolby. Blinks the Cat, guys. Yeah. I want to play Fable. I've mentioned this before, and I think it's also because my wife is absolutely enamored by Fable in this world. I kind of want to replay Fable 3 because I thought that was a beautiful game. Gameplay, I like the simplified controls for that one, but I digress. I'm just saying, it was pretty to me, so I would like to see what auto HDR, 4K. I don't really have Dolby. My TV says it does it, but full disclosure, when I get one of these bad boys eventually in the future, I have a Amazon Fire TV, like the actual TV, like Insignia, Best Buy, 4K HDR, 60 hertz. So I'm not gonna get that 120, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'd rather have a house first. If I can afford a house comfortably, maybe I'll get a 4K TV with 120 hertz. But there we go, Game Pass. As I mentioned before, the greatest deal in all of gaming. You are crazy to. You don't even have to own this thing to enjoy Game Pass. You can enjoy it right now on your PC. You can enjoy it through the cloud if you have an Android, tablet or phone. You can also enjoy it on your Xbox One. That's the amazing power of Game Pass. Hundreds of games there. Last year when my daughter was born, when she was sleeping. Pardon me. This sounds like a terrible father. She wasn't sleeping. I was playing video games. When she was sleeping and had some time to kill, got to play Gears 5 that way, Blair Witch, Devil May Cry 5, all because of the power of Game Pass. Game Pass is absolutely amazing. I'm assuming there's a trial in here that may end up with me. Who knows? It does say sold separately. I feel like that has to be something, right? All right, so let's unbox this thing, guys. Let's do this. There is some tape. Ooh. Oh, here we go right here. I don't have, look at that. That is just easy tape. I don't think it's like the terrible packaging. Like, this is the tape. Full disclosure, see there's like a little arrow. That's what you just heard. There's your ASMR, guys. You're welcome. What can I say except I don't want to get copyright claimed? Because Disney really scares me. Alright, here we go. Oh, man, I feel like I'm being like... No one clipped out that. That sounded very... That groan sounded very sexual. I don't like that. That actually freaked me out. And that's my body. Like, it's gross. It's gross, bro. It's gross. I'm trying to hide whatever GameStop stuff is there. Yeah, it's just... There we go. And then you can see the front of the box again. Seriously, man, they're really telegraphing that they want you to stand this puppy up, man. And I get it, man. I mean, it looks like I have a computer right here, so you can kind of see the reflection of the RGB right there. All right. There we go. Oh, you're gorgeous. I'm messing my words up, guys. I'm messing my words up. So here we go. We're just gonna open this up. Woo! Look at that. Wow. Alright, look at this. Let's check this out right here. Ow. This feels like a if you watch a lot of unboxing videos, this feels like a Brittany bomb rocker. I hope I said your name right. I apologize. If you ever see this video, Brittany, I apologize if I messed your name wrong. Up. Not wrong. Jeez. It seems like one of her unboxings on What's Good Game. You should check them out. They're really fun. Actually, I think she did an Xbox one, and I have not yet to watch it. I should have. I got a little overloaded with unboxing videos. I did watch a bunch. Here we go, though. We got some awesome, like, just talk about boxings. Like, having consoles, like, my whole life, opening them up. That's, like, this is awesome. Like, this little film right here, little protective film right here. Yeah, this is going to be easy to transport back to my family member. Again, thank you. Shout out to you, buddy. Hooking me up and let me open this for the first time. Oh, I'm touching it. It feels so nice. Oh, so pretty. And then, of course, as I hit myself in the face and try to balance this on my knee, very scary. I'm sorry if you watched this and you got scared a couple times. I guarantee you this is coming back to you safely. That's live on court, isn't it? If I said that. Anyway, we got right here. It says "Power Your Dreams." Let's take this thing out, man. It's over. Let's not talk about presentation too much. Ooh, she's hefty. Oh, she a thick girl. Oh, hello, gorgeous. Alrighty, let's stand you up there. Can't see her here. Power Your Dreams. That looks terrible. I'm going to have to stand that up so you can actually see that. What we got here? We have a quick start guide. It says that after initial setup, insert AA batteries, hit the pair button, pair, and then to, you know, you have some stuff right here. It says the easiest thing to do would be to, anybody watching this right now somehow did not set up their Xbox, and I don't know, you just I want to see Carlos do it. Thank you, I appreciate it. You know, hit me up, man. What's up? I have a Patreon that I never really, do anything with, but I also took a month off because stress. It says, yeah, the easiest thing to do would be setting up your Xbox app if you have it already. It's an awesome app. You can download it, sign into your stuff. If you already haven't signed in, best way to set this console up. All right, and then we have some items up here. You know what? This is definitely blocking my face, isn't it? Let's put the box over here. It's definitely going to be out of frame. That's okay. And what we'll do for aesthetic purposes, we'll put that up. There you go. Power Your Dreams. Kudos to you. Whoever thought of this, this guy deserves like a raise, guys. Like seriously, whoever thought of this, kudos to you, Phil Spencer. If you're watching, I highly doubt you're watching. If you're watching though, buddy, hook this guy up, or this guy or girl up. They did an awesome job. I realize I didn't mean, I'm not even trying to be a hole about it. Seriously, whoever did this though, that's what I'm trying to say better. Whoever did this, kudos. I'm honest to God, this is really awesome. I really like the messaging behind this. Power Your Dreams. It's awesome. That's awesome. So I'm gonna put this right here. I'm gonna go out of frame for 2 seconds. Hopefully you can still hear me. With my there we go. I only bet the box a little bit. All right. So first thing we're taking out of these little back compartment. I don't know if you saw above the console is we have the ultra high speed HDMI 2.1 cable. It doesn't necessarily state 2.1, but that is a qualification. Is the fact that it says ultra high speed. It doesn't necessarily need to say 2.1. Both consoles, I will say, have this HDMI, as I'm waving in your face. Unfortunately, the Sony one, for whatever, does not state ultra high speed. But a lot of people have tested it. It is the ultra high speed, and Sony has come out and said, to a matter of fact, it is the 2.1. So you're good as long as you have this. If you have this in any TV, obviously you're gonna get the best looking version of it. But if you have a TV that supports 4K and 120 hertz, it can do and or. Some do or. Your average consumer, Judner, if you see his video, I believe he has a TV that's 1.8. It can only do 120 hertz at 1080. So he's looking to upgrade. And mine only does 60 hertz, but at anything, it just only does 60 hertz. But there are TVs out there. You can always look up like Kind of Funny. Tim Geddes has he speaks about this, I think LG series, I believe. There's a 120 hertz 4K TV out there. A little expensive, not gonna lie, but if you wanna, man, it's out there. The option's out there for you. There's the HDMI cord. We have a regulatory limited warranty guide. That's fun. I mean, that's fun. We got here. We got the Infinity power cord. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see. I don't know if it's actually officially Infinity Power. I'm actually saying that because Tim Geddes called that on the Kind of Funny unboxing. And I feel like he does his research when it comes to ports and stuff. Does that make sense? He's really particular about stuff. But look, yeah, no power brick. That's impressive because I actually own the original Xbox One. Whenever it came out, AC Unity. Wow, that was a bad purchase right off the bat, right? A game that was not well received and really super buggy. I think to this day, actually, I think it still has bugs. Even get the backwards compatible version, and a system that was not in the right place under the Don Matrick era. Definitely turn the ship around. Phil Spencer, thank you very much for doing that. Because now, honestly, I think this might be my highly sought out system. I mean, I love PlayStation, don't get me wrong. Here we go. What's this? Let's check this out. I gotta do this quicker, man. You think other people do 8 minutes? I'm here dilly-dallying. See, I don't want to rip the tape. This is not mine to open. Oh, okay. There we go. All right. There's 2 AA batteries in here. I will say. I don't know what company they teamed up. I was gonna make it fun. Ooh. All right. Okay. So full disclosure, I have been playing a little bit of Xbox One. Family member that lives with me owns an Xbox One console, and he put it in the living room last year when Gears came out, so I could play. He was playing on his PC because he has a pretty decent PC. So I was able to play that, and I've been slowly but surely playing a lot of Xbox games. And I was like, oh yeah, I forgot this console. This feels good. So here we go. This is it right here. This is the new Xbox Series X controller. There we go. There's a pair button right here. Check that out right there. Let me see if I can get that in a frame. That is a USB-C. We finally did it, guys. We gave up on USB-B, mini USB. Here we go. We got a 3.5 millimeter jack right there, and then I think this is for that play and chat thing. Never really used it, but yeah, we got that little millimeter jack. Let's talk about this right here. So triggers. They have a little. Ooh. There we go. They got a little matte finish to them. They actually have some. Click. I don't know. It's coming up. And here we go. We got the new triggers. Don't have the feedback like the PS5, but I don't think you need it, man. Of course, I'm saying that as someone who's never put his hands on a PS5 controller. But they have a little texture to them. I like that. Yeah, I like that. I don't know why. That feels good. And there's also some texture you see right here. Similar, a lot of people are saying to the Elite controllers, which I've never held. I've seen them. They are dumb expensive. I love it. But yeah, a little texture. I feel like I can hold this better. It's actually, what's funny enough? Without the batteries, this actually feels heavier than the Xbox One controller. And then we got, typical offset sticks. Good clickiness to them. A, B, X, Y. What's this? This is options, I think, right? Always forget what that button is. And here we go, the new share button. So if you want to share gameplay footage, I'm looking at you, Nick. An entrance ramp, or formerly entrance ramp. I don't know. We'll talk about that one day. Looking at you, Nick. I know you always share stuff. You're always saving stuff and showing me stuff on your Xbox app, which is awesome. And then this right here, man. This is the thing, man. The piece de resistance, as I like to say. This is the new D-pad, man. And like, I don't know why it feels good, man. I like the it. See, I play fighting games. I'm terrible at it. I usually tend to go to PlayStation for my fighting games PlayStation's the only console I own other than Switch. And B, I just like the D-pad on that. But I would love to give this a try. I mean, there's definitely some games that are some fighting games that are on Game Pass. I would like to try this controller. And don't forget, you can actually use this controller on your Xbox One, on your PC. You can Bluetooth connect it to your phone if you have an Android device for that. That's awesome. I saw the new ones. I actually happened to stop by Target today for, stuff I needed for my family stuff. And they had the new blue one, which, man, that thing looks awesome. That thing looks awesome. I almost showed my Philly, by the way. That's a funny joke. I almost said John. I think Philly's really in style right now, I don't know. I think something happened this past weekend in Philly just kind of saved the world. Anyway, that is the accessories that come in the box. I'm going to put that back away so we can open this beautiful thing up. What is this? Is this like a protector? I'm gonna assume that's a protector. I'm just gonna slide it in there. He's gonna open it anyway. Just play Assassin's Creed tonight anyway. Very jealous, man. Let's not even talk about that. It's smart delivery. That's awesome, right? All right. Check this out. I'm not even gonna take this tab off because I think I'm gonna try it to put it back on. I feel like my wife knows I'm doing this right now. She's like, oh, he's gonna mess it up somehow. Oh, he's gonna mess it up somehow. So, sleeve off. I feel like I need gloves. Any hockey fans out there? I feel like I need gloves. I feel like I need the gloves that the dude wears with the Stanley Cup. That's what this feels like. I'm a hockey fan. This feels like stand up. Sorry if you saw a little bit of my chunk. I hope you didn't though. I don't know if I could get demonetized on YouTube for just showing my belly. It's a sexy belly. I almost say that though. I will say that. I'm comfortable in my skin. That is a lie, by the way. I got these like little things for no reason. Everything's so easy. I think that's what a lot of people talk about, though, right? As I come back into frame. That's what we talk about a lot, though. And it's the bottom. It's a lot what we talk about with next generation gaming, right? It's convenience, ease of use. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, she's thick. Oh, she's thick. So, of course, the first thing I'm gonna show you is her bottom. These are the little things if you want to sit on the side. Let's look. Let's take a look. Let's see what it looks like on the side. Oh, it just looks like a big old panini press. It looks like a panini press. There you go. So this right here, with the Series X, obviously you get a 4K Blu-ray drive. That's it right there. There's the eject button. Click the eject button. That's really awesome. Here is, ooh, see, I like that. There's a clicky power button. Okay. Again, don't forget, if that's on the Xbox One X and S, maybe, I don't know about it. My only experience with Xbox this generation has been the first generation Xbox One. Here we go. This is the little bottom thing, so you can stand up. It's a little rubberized. There's some intake valves right here. Get maximum cooling. It's like an air chamber, in and out. Back here, I'm gonna just cover that up real quick. What do we got here? We got two USB, I believe 3.1 ports right here, Ethernet port. This is the expandable storage spot, which you can buy a 1 terabyte expandable Seagate spot. It's proprietary, meant to $220. A little bit of a sore point, but again, I think once you boot this thing up, man, I think there's a reason why everything's proprietary, and it seems like, at least from any preview build and gameplay footage we've seen so far. Here is the Ethernet out. No Ethernet in anymore. We're not all about TV, sports. There's a power connector, and that's it. That's the back right there, ladies and gentlemen. And then here we go. This is the, ooh, look at that. You see? A little painted green inside. You give that effect that almost has RGB. It does not. This is the exhaust fan. And there we go. That's what she looks like, guys. So that's it. That is the Xbox Series X. It was a very long unboxing video. I kind of hope you stayed for the jokes. There's definitely quicker ones. I don't have like a whole editing team. But this is it, man. This is it. This is not mine. So unfortunately I have to give this back. I'm gonna just give it a hug. I love you. I know you don't know it. I love you. I'm gonna get one of your brethren soon, hopefully. One of your brethren, and then one of your cousins in PlayStation. We'll see. See how 2020 goes. I'm broke and I need a house. 2021 though. Who knows? This might be in my future. But that's it, guys. That's it for the Nerd-A-Day podcast special episode. Don't think I'm gonna release this audio wise. I don't think it really plays well. But until next time, guys, power your dreams.